Hello, everybody, and welcome to another Techu Tuesday. This is your weekly Techu stream where we share the love we play the most and we enjoy the most and we love the most, which is Techu on the chair. I'm your host and world champion Alvaro, and I'm gonna be um, sharing another full hour of Techu streams today with the AI, and I will go as I usually do on a play-by-play with a play-by-play explanation as to why I'm making the moves that I make, and the way I usually go about things, the way I usually strategize, and the way I usually play Techu on the share, mostly with the AI, but it also works. It could also work with other people, depending on the way they play as well, because it's a totally different game. Anyway, let's start with our very first tissue of the day, our very first tissue match. Without further ado, let's do this. Just a moment. Okay, and we're gonna start with the lowest card on hand. We usually start with the lowest card, except under certain circumstances. This is not one of them. We just want to start with the lowest card on hand, which right now is the number 10. This 10 right here. The AI goes first, we go second, and up until this point is pretty much straightforward. Now, look at this move. The AI played forward. We know for a fact, the AI is not going to make that kind of a move, if it doesn't have the cards to back it up. So it most likely has an ace. It could be a king it's holding on to, but it's most likely an ace. It definitely makes that kind of move when it has an ace on hand. We could play this jack over here and risk. That's a big risk because we would like the AI to play a king so we could play the ace over it. That's a big risk, especially early on in the game, especially with middle to high cards we have on hand right now. If we had lower cards like 3, 2, 4, 5, maybe you could say, okay, let's spice it up with that with a risky move. Not right now when you have so many big cards you have to waste on empty spaces if it doesn't play out the way we want it to. So we're just gonna go with this ace. This is the safest play we can do right now. An ace in the middle. It's a pretty strong um, move, a pretty strong strategy having an ace in the middle, because the AI, the enemy, can go past it. So now at this point we will try, we can try the jab because if anything, we still have control of the board mostly. And as I told you, that was the case. Okay, so let's just keep playing the lowest card on hand. At this point, oh, I was prepared of this. So we have middle to high cards on hand right now. We're not gonna play around like playing here. I mean, we could, but that's not gonna help us in the long term. So we are just gonna look for a confrontation here. Let's see if it bites it. Okay, it did. Now, ideally, we should want to play the differential strategy. We want to play the lowest card, the next highest card, the next higher card we in this case it would be a queen because that's the next higher card after a jack. We don't have a queen on hand right now. We are gonna try. I mean, we could place the king. That's a very good move. But in this case, we're just gonna play these five over here because it's a low card. We can afford to play low cards on empty spaces if you have them. Okay, the AI made a move. We got this queen now, but we're not gonna play here. Look at that. Now we're gonna play the differentials game. Ooh. Yeah, I played both aces already. None of them over my kings. So that gives me a huge advantage right now. Okay, so we're gonna block him up here. Mm, we could play around, but the score is very tight. Technically, it's a 2-point game if I don't take any cards right now. But I don't want to give him the advantage. I'm just gonna push it here. If he has a king, I will ace it immediately. It doesn't, so we'll keep playing, and we're just gonna block him up here. Okay, he played it now, and we do this. Okay. I don't have the other king on hand right now, but we can do this. It's a 4-point game, so we have a pretty strong lead. Mm. We might be in trouble. We might be getting in trouble here. Okay. We have a play here. We're just gonna block him up here. If he has nothing else, then I would be able to play these two on an empty space. But that means I'm gonna have to play these 6 here. Right. And the very first match of the night is a win with a Techu. It's the best way to start our Techu stream, and we're just gonna keep playing. How long did it take me? It took me a while because I was really thinking hard and explaining everything, but I usually go with games pretty fast. It's usually around a minute. My record has been, um, let me check real quick because I took a screenshot of it today or yesterday, I believe, and it was still less than a minute. It was 40 something seconds. I think it was 45 seconds, my record right now. Mm, give me just a moment. Yep, 45 seconds. That's how long that's my record right now. And let's keep it going. We're gonna draw 3 cards and play the lowest card on hand, which is these 4 over here. Okay, the AI goes first again, and up until this point, pretty straightforward. Now the AI plays sideways, so that means it doesn't have a strong card on hand, to take the middle space. We neither, so so we're just gonna play around on this one and see what happens. Okay, so I don't usually like doing this, but the AI is playing higher cards than we are right now, except for that 8, but everything else is lower, so we're just gonna keep playing. Okay, now it played back again, and that for me is not convenient because I have nothing but middle to high cards right now on hand, so we're just gonna make a move here and looking for a confrontation. If it goes south, then I just move on to the next line. Oh, look at that. We got this king here. Look at that. Okay, we move it on to the next lane. And it still has cars, but lucky for us, we're getting Imakitas. Our luck is running out right now. Okay, so this is where I should not be spicing things up a little bit, but I still like this. I mean, I could play here. That's the safest move because I'm blocking him if I play here. But I like to play a little differential game every once in a while. And look at that. It looks like it paid off because now we're going to take this 6 here. Now we're going to be blocking him as we should have done before. With the difference here is that, it already played big cards that I will be blocking with a 6 of all things. Of course, that's not a strong block, but it's still a block, and we're just going to keep coming back here. Okay, that's not a move I would prefer to make, but it makes sense right now. Damn. He was waiting for me to play it. I know what you're thinking. I should have played that king, that 10 over an 8. That was a mistake. Oh, we're in bad shape here. Look at how many cards are left. And it's a 4-point game. That was a big mistake. Embarrassing loss. I wish I would have gotten that ace sooner before you play that over here. And on top of that, I made a mistake. FYI, this is a special situation, a special case in which you don't necessarily want to play the lowest card on hand, because against the AI, of course, because the AI also plays the lowest card. There's a chance you both could play a 2. That would create a draw, an ICO, and then you would have to play again. And playing on different lanes doesn't usually work out when you play against the AI. When you have to play on 2 of your home cells. I don't know, can we call it that? Home cells? I think we can. Anyway, we're gonna look for a confrontation here because we don't want to spend middle to high cards on empty spaces. I should be acing this next turn if it doesn't do it for me first. Okay, look at that. We got a queen over an ace. We couldn't ask for a better start. What was that? Look at that. A king here and another king here. I could almost say I got this one in the back, but it depends on how soon I get that other ace. What? Okay. I don't like this. We're getting high cards. Very high cards. On empty spaces or lower cards on the opponent's side. I don't like that at all. But it looks like the AI is not doing any better. So now we get the other ace. It's not too late. We would have preferred if we had gotten that sooner, though. Okay, so here's the deal. It already played both kings and both aces, so these two cards are unstoppable right now, and these one are unstoppable as well. I could easily finish this game just by playing a king here, and then the ace here, and then he would have to play. He would only have these paces back here to play with. Maybe this 10, but that's it. That's one way to end this game, and then I just play back on these empty spaces back here, and I will win because I will have more spaces occupied. Let's just do it that way then. Right now, we're not gonna mess around. Ooh, I have forgotten about that other king. Ooh, this game is so done for him. I could end with a Techu here by playing these this ace over here, and then playing a 3 at the very end. But I think I still have another 2 coming. I don't know. Let's keep going. I don't know if I have another 2. No, I don't have another 2. He's not getting past that, so that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go for the Techu here. Great. And let's keep going. We're 2-1 right now. Let's keep going. By the way, let me check the stream. I want to make sure it's up and running. Yeah, it's looking good. Okay, so we're going first on this one. Usually you just want to move forward and then play around a little bit. The way I usually like doing it when I have very low cards, like 3, 4, 6, 7. I usually like building another lane early on as a backup. Oh, sorry, as a backup strategy in case I'm not able to dominate in the middle. Like it's most likely going to happen here. Okay, I know that if it played a 9 here, it's because it has strong cards on hand. I don't necessarily like putting this jack over here knowing that it's going to take it. Anyways, let's play this 6 here, and hopefully we can take a bigger card. Oh, it didn't happen. If I had gotten that ace sooner. If only I had gotten that ace sooner. Oh, please don't play it. Don't play an ace. Don't play an ace. Oh, what? What's going on? Something's wrong here. Something doesn't seem right. The biggest card he had was a queen and still went forward. Yeah, it doesn't have anything higher. Okay. We're gonna dominate really hard here. Great. Look at that. Hmm. Really bizarre game we got here. Hmm. I really want to go for a Techu, so let's think this through carefully. I'm sitting on a 6, king, and 2. Let's think about what would be the possible plays the AI could make right now. I could play this king here. It's eventually going to take it up with the other ace, which would mean he still has access to all of this. But it wouldn't matter because I only have to play this 6 here next, and it'll be too late. It won't be able to catch up with the. There's not enough place to come back from a 2-point deficit with only one good move. So that means I win. Now, if I want to spice it up a little bit, I could play this 6 here first, and then wait for the AI to cut me off either here or here. If it cuts me off here, then I play the king maybe up there or even down here. If it cuts me off on this 7, then I play the king here over the jack. Same deal. And then finally I will put the 2 on an empty space, which I have plenty of. So let's do it that way. It didn't do either of them. So let's just do this here. It cancel out my Techu. That's a known bug. If your opponent has the last move and his play is a Techu, then it will cancel out your Techu because he played a 2 on in the last move. Whew. Anyway, let's keep going. We got the win though, so that's what's most important right now, is getting the win. The Techu is a bonus. Again, with the lowest card on hand, the AI goes first. I'm going second. The AI didn't make a move here, and it's playing very low cards compared to mine. So I'm gonna be the one making a move because I can't afford to play middle to high cards on empty spaces. I'm hoping it doesn't have a king. Okay, it could, but it doesn't. So right now I'm gonna take the lead here. Ooh, this is a good one. I'm gonna play this jack here, and I hope to God it plays a king or a queen, not an ace. and whatever he puts on top of the jack, I'm gonna ace it. Whatever he plays on top of it. There we go. Okay, it can cut me off here pretty bad, so we're not gonna allow it. We're not gonna let it do that, and whew, we're doing great. Not so great still. We're basically exchanging cards right now, but I still got the lead. I'm going last, right? Yes, I'm going last, and it's a 2-point game. It's gaining ground, but I'm not gonna let it. Ooh, look at that, Imakita! I could play here, but it's a bad move. The reason for that is because I already played both aces, so I will not. I can't guarantee that I will conquer this lane. He has a king that I won't be able to take, and another ace that I won't be able to take. Uh, so if it ends up playing one of them, which is bound to happen at this point, then I'm giving him access to the lowest card on my deck. I can't do that, right? No, not a chance. Oh, this is a tough one. I don't like playing 10 on an empty space. Of course, I'm not going to play a queen on an empty space either. But we're down to the last 3 moves of the game. Or will be down to the last 3 cards of the game. And he's going to have the other ace on hand. If I play it here, he's definitely going to ace it. But I have nothing else to do. I'm just hoping that last card I haven't drawn is a low card that I'm going to play on an empty space. And it is. Now, this time we can make that confrontation here. We can look for a confrontation on this occasion because it already played the strongest cards I was afraid of. No, well, I shouldn't say afraid of. I should say I couldn't overcome. That's a more realistic scenario. And once again, we're just gonna build this side lane here. Okay, this is a scenario, another case in which we don't have the cards to back up a move in the middle lane, so we're just gonna play around as it is doing right now. Hope. Okay, this is a move I cannot follow. Maybe I should have. I couldn't. exactly because of this reason. You know, he was already playing lower cards than me. That that puts me at a disadvantage later. And it looks like it's paying off, so all good. Whatever card he plays on top here, I'm gonna ace it. The reason for that is because if I end up playing that king, he will at some point get the other ace, and we're just gonna give him access to these two low cards. Not to mention, I lose. I'm forfeiting. Uh, control of the middle of the board. Not gonna happen. I don't mind that. I don't mind that either. He already played both aces and a king. He's obviously gonna play down here. Just need that other ace. Just need that other ace. And we got it. This one's interesting. We're down 1 point, right? I could play this 9 here. There was a queen down there, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was one. I could play this king here. He's gonna play the king. Okay, I think this will end up in a tie. If I play this king here, he's gonna play his king either here or here. If he plays it if he puts that king here, if he plays that king here, I'm gonna ace it. If he plays it down here, then I'm gonna ace this one. And then the last card he's gonna play, it's gonna be on an empty space. And I will do the same for my 2. I can't do it backwards because if I ace it here, if I ace this king, he will take that queen, and I don't know if he's gonna be able to take that 9 or not. I don't want to take that chance. Yeah, you see? What? What was I thinking? Damn. I was hoping he would play 2 cards on empty spaces. I wasn't counting on that. Too bad. Oof. I hope he moves forward. He didn't. Look at that. Can't take that chance. Let's see if he plays it. Now the question is, should I play it here or here? This one is defensive. A defensive move. This one is more offensive. Depends on your style. Let's do it this way. We haven't won yet, by the way. That's a very, very risky position to be in. Okay, I think I'm safe. I think I'm safe because you know, when he takes this, I only have to play that queen. So yeah, I can't give him a chance to take something else. So when he takes this 7, I'm gonna put the queen over it. I'm not gonna play any other card on top of whatever he puts on top of the 7. This is when I like to play it very risky. This is when I like making risky moves. Exactly because of this. Now I block him off. I don't have access to these cards up there. I don't think I will need to have access. He can take it up if he wants. I only need this for a Techu. It's a 3-point game. I already played both twos. So I need that 2. I need to take that 2 with a 3 in order to get a Techu. Let's go for the Techu. It's a 4-point game. No, I got this. Oh, I should have given him space to play that 3. So I would have taken that touch. That. Oh. Anyway, I honestly thought it was going to take a 6. That 6 down there. Leave and learn. And we're going first. Start building up that side lane. And now we're meeting him here in the middle. So since we're playing lower cards than him, we're just gonna follow him here. Not for too long though. Or maybe we might. Okay, he's still playing lower cards or about the same. We're right about the same. He's gonna play here. Yeah, I know it. Now I'm the one who has to make a move. Right now because I have nothing but high cards. Woo. Oh, it's not getting any better for me. I hope he tries to take that 4 at some point. And he did. Lucky for us. Do I want to risk it? Just play safe here. Let's risk it. This is our Techu stream. We gotta bring entertainment one way or another. Now we really can't make another move, but play this queen over here. Do I want to play here or here? Usually you want to play your cards closer, because if I play this here, he can cut me off with an ace or the other king, and if I don't get my aces soon enough, then I won't have access to that card up there. So let's play it here. Okay, now we're ready to cut him off. Whatever he plays. Perfect. Do we want to go for it? I say we should. I could play here, but you know, that gives him access to cut me off here, which would be a huge mistake. So let's take that. Doesn't matter where I play it, he's gonna ace it. First tie of the night, guys, of the evening. So I forgot how much the score was. It was like 3-2 and now 1. Maybe I'll have to tally it up. Wow, nothing but high cards. I really hate when I start like this. But it doesn't mean we have lost or anything. I'm not gonna put a king in the middle. Not when I know he can ace it. He didn't. This is a very bad position to be in, playing high cards on empty spaces. I don't want to play kings over that. We're hanging in there. Let's see. I don't like the way this is going. I go last at least. About time. Hope it's not too late. I know. now I'm basically trapped. I don't have jacks. They were played on empty spaces. I don't think I have queens. It's really bad when you end up playing big cards on empty spaces, and you're backed against a wall. I had a chance. I just didn't get the cards when I needed them. Okay, let's keep it going. Look at that. A jack on an empty space. Oh, no, I'm gonna play here. Really? You got nothing else after you played that queen on a... Yeah, I know you had... I know you had something. You were just waiting for me to play a bigger card so you could take that instead of this lower one. I need that ace. That ace can't get here soon enough. Please. Yes. I need that ace. Heart of the cards. Ah. Oh, I have no safe. Oh, I still do have. I have a safe space. Not so safe. Ooh, Imakita, not so strong. Not as strong as I would have been if I had played that on that king up there. But still strong enough. Wow, you were forced to play an ace over a 10 back there. That hurts. Ooh, he already played both aces. He's trapped. And now we're getting a Techu. I think we have time for 2 more Techu matches. Let's play these. Let's play them as fast as possible and see if we can get a record on the on the stream. I don't play as fast on this Android emulator as I would play on my phone, but let's see if we can make it happen. Well, not a record, but at least under a minute. Hmm. Look at that. Ace. You really want to get access to those cards up down there. Okay, go for it. The AI goes last. That's not good for me. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, good. Really? Hmm. I thought it was gonna end up in a tie or something. I don't want to play that here because I know she's gonna take it, but it's not a bad move. Now this is dangerous. If the AI tries to take this pace or play here, he has the ace on hand. He has an ace on hand. On the other hand, I'm not getting any aces either, so I gotta do something. Finally. I'm gonna play here because I know he's gonna get there we go. Okay, he already played both queens and a king, so he can only take that jack with the other ace or the other king. I would prefer to play here. Yeah, let's play here. Let's take that middle space. I don't mind that 4. He can take that 4 for all I care. It's a tied game right now. We're down to the last 3 moves, or I'm down to the last 3 moves. The AI has an ace. Is this gonna be a tie? It depends on whether or not he can take a 6. If he can, I'm screwed. No, he couldn't. Another 6. Okay, we are not gonna end this stream with a tie or a loss, so let's play another one. Let's hope we don't lose this one, because otherwise we're gonna have to play another one, another game, another match. Let's do our best here. I don't generally like this, but the AI is playing nothing but low cards. I have to make a move. Wow. That's a very strong hold. How am I gonna play this? I am most likely going to end this with a Techu. Let's see. And with a very decisive lead as well. Not so much, but yeah. And the best way to end this stream as well. We started and ended the stream with a Techu. I hope this has been as fun for you guys as it has been for me. We're gonna leave it here, guys. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Join our Discord server. Download the app at techu.app, techu.app, and we'll see you guys next.